November 24th, 1971, the day before Thanksgiving. Portland International Airport was busy with travelers heading home. In the middle of the crowd, no one paid much attention to the quiet man in the dark suit and sunglasses. He bought a one-way ticket to Seattle under the name Dan Cooper, paid in cash, carried only a briefcase. Nothing about him seemed unusual. At 2:50 p.m., he boarded Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305, a short 30-minute flight. He took seat 18C near the back. Calm, polite, almost invisible. Shortly after takeoff, Cooper handed a folded note to flight attendant Florence Schaffner. She didn't read it at first. She thought he was flirting. But Cooper leaned toward her and whispered, "Miss, you better look at that note. I have a bomb." Inside the briefcase, he showed her red cylinders wired to a battery. His voice never raised. He didn't panic. He simply instructed her to tell the captain that he wanted $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, and a fuel truck waiting in Seattle. For the next 20 minutes, the plane circled above the city as the FBI scrambled to gather the money and gear he demanded. Meanwhile, Cooper ordered a bourbon and soda. He paid for his drink and even tipped. Passengers had no idea a hijacking was underway. At about 5:45 p.m., Flight 305 landed in Seattle. The passengers were released safely. The crew stayed on board. The FBI delivered the cash and parachutes exactly as instructed. Once satisfied, Cooper ordered the plane to take off again, this time headed toward Mexico. But he had very different plans. He told the pilots to fly low and slow, keeping the rear exit staircase unlocked. It was a stormy night. Heavy rain, strong winds, pitch-black skies. But Cooper seemed unfazed. Around 8 p.m., the plane was flying over the forests of southwest Washington when Cooper walked to the back, secured the ransom in a canvas bag, and strapped on a parachute. A few minutes later, the crew felt a sudden shift in the aircraft. Just a slight bump around 8:13 p.m. That was the moment D.B. Cooper jumped. Into the freezing rain, into the darkness, into absolute uncertainty. When the plane landed in Reno hours later, Cooper was gone. No trace, no parachute, no money, nothing left behind except a tie and a mystery. The FBI launched the largest manhunt in American history. They searched rivers, forests, mountains, everywhere Cooper might have landed. They found no body, no clothing, no gear, not even footprints. For years, the case went nowhere. Then, in 1980, a young boy camping on the Columbia River found 3 bundles of rotting $20 bills, confirmed to be part of Cooper's ransom. But the discovery only deepened the mystery. It didn't reveal whether he survived. Hundreds of suspects have been examined. Veterans, criminals, missing persons, drifters. None proven, no definitive match, no confirmed identity. To this day, no one knows who D.B. Cooper really was, or what became of him after he stepped into that storm. One man, one jump, one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history.